I have only 10 minutes. Is it up to 10 minutes now? No. No, so let's go to the guidance now, which is also very important for us to know. Yes. Our usage. How do we guide? How do we balance now? Now we have seen the advantage. We have seen the risk. And every one of us is a victim, Gaskia. Every one of us here and outside, we are victims of one issue or the other. But that is why I want to appreciate this organization for finding it worthy to discuss this, so that it will, abbrace us, to make us more conscious on what we do. And then there is always room for improvement. The first thing I will advise us is we need to look at our, in Islam, everything you do with intention. Innamal a'malu bin niyat. Actions are judged with intention. First of all, we are in the era, no doubt about it. We cannot live without it. This is what has been said. We have to navigate it, but with all consciousness and with good intention. You have to reflect over your intention of using any of the digital tools, any of the social media, Facebook, Instagram, what have you. What is the intention behind you using them? Is it about to bring benefit to you? Or to destabilize your society? To cast doubt on people's mind? Or to make it a joking matter? People are making jokes, a lot of jokes, and they are getting money. They have become jokers. They make a lot of, utterances that are outside Islam. People laugh and they enjoy it. And today that's why I say we are victims. And we are following them. They are making money by making us followers of bad deeds. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never created because of what? Of play. He said he has not created us so that we can come and play. But at the same time, there is a type of play that Islam allows. Islam does not say we should go extreme and not enjoy life. Please understand me very well. But what we are saying is that we do it within the confines of Sharia. Digital tools. Our intention, just like I've said, matters a lot. So when we look at it, we refine our intention. So that you don't go and look at those sites. There is no doubt. Where then you open sometimes you don't invite the site, but the site comes. That is how the digital tool is made. But if you have a good intention, immediately you see those sites that are bad, you don't waste your time because you don't have time to waste. That's another risk, just like I have said. We waste time in looking at unnecessary things. As a Muslim, those things that are not beneficial, do away with them. Don't waste your time on those things that are not beneficial. And what I'm talking about beneficial, I'm not talking about only issues that has to do with Islam. Remember, I have said it, and that was why I used the maqasid to revolve around all these benefits. It can be something that it can improve your life. It can be something that can improve your business. As an educationist, I Google a lot of educational activities. Today, if I open my Instagram, the same thing will be popping. And I was asking my daughter, I said, some of this in news, I don't see news again. I don't see any other political access. I don't see it. Each time I open my Instagram, she said, Mom, it's because you are used to that. That is why it's what you look, that the Instagram or the tools will be showing you always. But at the same time, they are beneficial to me and they are guiding me. Okay? And then again, we also look at issue of what? Issue of how we can use it to ensure that it brings unity amongst us. The society has been changed. We have been disunited as a result of social media. It has created enmity and hatred. And Allah hates it. So let us be guided by using it in such a way that it will bring about unity among the Muslims. وَأَتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Allah said, hold on to the rope of Allah and do not be separated. We should use it to ensure that all that we say to one another is those things that will bring unity and compassion amongst us. Issue of modesty also is very important. You want to use the social media so that you can become modest in your faith, in your dressing, in your attitude, in everything you do. You can best use it for that. Again, you also need the social media to talk about what? About how you can, reform your family and promote your business, but the halal business. We have said so many of them even in our discussion on the benefit. So when we look at those benefits, these are the ways that we can use it. But most importantly, we have to look at the issue of our intention. It is very important because the intention matters. Once you have it as a basis, as your foundation, in fact, we can continue to navigate. And remember, anything we do, once we have intention, we do it with ikhlas and sincerity. And that is the only thing that will protect us. Be conscious of Allah. When we open the digital, know that Allah is beside you. وَأَنَا أَقْرَبُ مِنْكُمْ مِنْ حَبْلِ الْوَرِيدِ. He said he is closer to us than the vein in our neck. So when you open the digital, we have that ikhlas, we have that consciousness in you. It will help us to be on the same track. Because when you know you are conscious of Allah besides you, you hardly cannot go beyond your limit. Remember, the digital tools is an amana. And Allah is going to ask us. So what am I saying? Accountability is also key. When you know that you are going to account for how you are able to navigate this. Did you use it for the benefit of Islam? Did you use it for the benefit of the Ummah? Did you use it for the benefit of your family and the society at large? Or what other things have you used it to mislead and so on and so forth? So when you have this, accountability is there before me. We will all be very conscious of what we do, and so on and so forth. So I want to thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to share my little knowledge about the digital age and the digital tools. Whatever I've been able to say that is in line with Allah's wish, may Allah give us all the reward. Whatever I have said that is, a shortcoming that is not correct, it is due to my shortcomings and my little knowledge of Islam and the digital tools or the digital age. I beg Allah to forgive me and wipe all those things that are not correct in your minds. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Please don't have this back.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Professor RAFATU ABDULHAMID. I'm in University of Abuja. I'm the Deputy Dean School of Postgraduate Studies, Abuja, University of Abuja, I mean. Today's topic has been very fascinating, very motivating and educative. And it is timely indeed because we are talking about the digital age and the digital tools. Today we live in a world where digital tools has become part of our lives. We cannot do without the digital tools, but how we navigate it is very important. And that is why I'm very passionate about it, because the way we use the digital tool so that it can be more beneficial to us rather than to become, harmful to us. Once we are able to balance, especially within the coffin of Sharia, within the Sharia aspect, we'll be able to know that, yes, we have benefited rather than getting it to make it somehow harmful or non-beneficial. And this is why it is very important that as Muslims, we need to be very conscious of how we use the digital tool, whether in form of iPhones, whether in form of smartphones, Instagram, YouTube, and so on and so forth. We should use it in such that will be beneficial to ourselves, to our families, and to the entire society. And I want to sincerely appreciate NASFAT for organizing this program. Why? Because it is very timely and is very important. I like their way of thought because we live in this society. We cannot do without digital tools. we cannot do without digital tools. And so for their ability to think of organizing a lecture in this, I really appreciate them, and for finding me worthy to be part of those who will share in this journey of Ramadan lecture. I appreciate them, and I pray for them for more wisdom, for more foresight, so that they can be able to carry this organization from where they see it up to the highest level. Wassalamu alaikum.